got cancelled. Flight got cancelled, and return ticket I have booked a different date, so I lost that money also. Again, I booked that. I didn't know like whether I'll be going or not. After talking to you only, I got the confidence. Anyway, we'll go. We'll try. How come he will not see me? How can he refuse to see me like that? I had a very lengthy fight day before I talked to you. You said don't fight. You have to accept it with so much grace. Then pray and then take a move. Like that you said, no? I followed the same steps.
Very nice, Gauriji. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Only
Thank you. Yeah.
Gauriji, not actually me. He only did for you. Very nice. Thank you, Gauriji. These small things are so making happiness inside, right? For listeners and for those who experience it. So wonderful. Thank you for
Thank
sharing,
you.
Gauriji. Okay, go ahead for our session, and we can start playing as well, and then we can go for our session, right? So let's pray today also for ourselves and others, because that is what we have discussed today. So let's do it. I'm just saying from where we have to start. Whatever we imagine exists, we have to start from proper this today. Just stop yourself up, right? We'll start it after this. So please everybody join your hands. Join your hands and have your legs on the ground so that you stay grounded with Mother Earth. Collect all of you. All of you means your energy. Everything of you, your energy. Feel the peace inside of you. Let go of all the chaos that is there running. Let go of all the chaos running. With your normal breath, feel as if all the chaos is getting out as sweat from you. Let us take deep breath and let go. Let go and let go. Number one, inhale. Let go. Let go with acceptance and grace. Let's take it again with all the love and gratitude. Let's take inside. Let go with acceptance and grace. Let's take inside a quality of positive surrender. Let's invoke and exhale all the cures going inside. The restlessness, tiredness, impatience, stress, fear, anxiety, tension, what all, what all. Just see as if it is draining out of you. It's just moving out. You are with yourself. You are with your inner self. You are with your heart. Enter into your heart. And now you are completely connected with the universe. Just completely connected with the universe. And it is effortless. You don't have to force yourself. You don't have to do anything. You are just connected with the universe. Allow yourself to connect with the universe. It's okay if you are not able to. It's okay. It's okay whatever you're feeling. Accept it. Accept yourself. And with this connectedness, with this oneness with the universe, let's say, thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. First of all, thank you for teaching me how to pray. Thank you for teaching me how to show gratitude. I am so blessed that I could learn how to put my gratitude. I'm so blessed that I can pray. I can put it in words. I can connect with my heart. I can do it. This is such a big blessing. Thank you so much for this. Thank you for teaching me. Thank you for teaching me. Thank you for teaching me how to be happy. Thank you for teaching me how to live my life happily. Thank you for teaching me that how important are my thoughts and what am I thinking is making my future. Thank you for teaching me this. Thank you for teaching me what is difference between joy and happiness. Thank you. Thank you for making me connected with myself. Thank you for always looking at me, guiding me, protecting me. Thank you for all the relationships that are working well in my life. Thank you for all the relationships that are not working well in my life. They are also teaching me something. And I allow myself to learn my lessons. I allow myself to learn what is there for me to be learned there. Thank you for cleansing myself. Thank you for making me learn to cleanse myself. Thank you for this inner journey of myself. Thank you for making me see who I am. Thank you for this. I know everybody doesn't get this opportunity. I am the one who's getting it. I'm so blessed. Thank you for giving me proper hands, proper legs, proper senses. I have eyes to see, I have nose to smell, I have tongue to taste, I have my skin to feel. Everything is working well for me. Thank you for giving me each and body part perfect as it is. How big is this blessing of getting my life, my body as full? How big is this blessing? How big is this blessing that every day when I can open my eyes, I can see everything. Whenever I have a craving, I can eat anything. How big is this blessing? I have taken it for granted for so many reasons. But I am so grateful for such perfect senses and body parts. Thank you for giving me that. Thank you for giving me this perfect body. Thank you for this body. Thank you for this body. Thank you for this body. Thank you so much for this body. Thank you so much for my legs. Thank you so much for my arms. Thank you so much for all the body parts. Thank you so much for my knees. Thank you so much for my legs. Thank you so much for my back. Thank you so much for my head, my neck, everything. Heels, ankles, fingers, everything is working properly for me. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for all the internal organs working so well. Thank you for this perfect health. Thank you for this gift of health, universe. Thank you for this gift of health. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. And today I heartfully pray for everyone in this universe to have this perfect gift of health. Nothing works in life without perfect health. No matter how much money we earn, if health is not good, then nothing feels good. I pray for everyone's perfect health in this universe. Everyone, including those whom I don't like, including those whom I am having challenges, including those whom I'm not that comfortable. Everyone, I'm just heartfully pray for everyone's perfect health. I send all positive thoughts, peace to all of them who needs this gift of health. I pray for all of them who needs the gift of health. Thank you for making me pray. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to pray. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, universe. 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 So we can just put our hands on our eyes and we can come back. Right. So how was it? Anyone able to say?
Power packed.
You means we are feeling that we have prayed from our center, from the center of the heart, right? Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, Meenakshi ji. Very nice. Let this prayer go to everybody who needs this gift of health. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you, Gauri ji. That is, you are an inspiration for today.
Thank you so much, Priya. I'm feeling the same feeling when I was in temple
Wow.
in front of Baba. Seriously, this made me realize that wherever we are, we can pray heartfully.
Yes.
We need not go there and do that. We can do it from anywhere with full heart.
With full heart.
Thank you, Priya. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Gauri ji. Yeah, let's go ahead now with our today's session. Who's gonna read today? Prop yourself up. Who's gonna read today? Anyone? Anyone who has not done it before, this power book reading.
You can do.
Meenakshi ji, you haven't done it before?
In this session, I have not done.
Okay, great. Please go ahead. So just a second, last time what we have read is like, a young woman who did change everything. She decided to use her imagination and live as though she was employed because she want to just have the employment, have a job. And she was so frustrated because she was not achieving her dream. But then she started propping herself up, means she started waking up as an early alarm, as if she's already having a job and she has to go. She started dressing herself up and then she planned clothes, what to wear. She set up her saving account where she will get her paychecks, her salary. My God, what a preparation. Just within 2 weeks, right? She got a job. Wow. Right? So this is what we have to do to prop yourself up. So what she says about propping yourself up. Let's go ahead, Meenakshi.
Yeah. Prop yourself up. Whenever you permit yourself to think what persons, things, condition, or circumstances may suggest, you are not following what you want to think. You are not following your own desires, but borrowed desires. Use your imagination in determining what you want to think or do.
Okay, what a deep meaning of what this person, Kristen D. Larson has put. Whenever you permit, allow yourself to think what persons, things, conditions, or circumstance may suggest, right? Means you are thinking from somebody who is, whom you have seen, right? You are not following what you want to think. So let's say, suppose I am connected with Gauri ji and Gauri ji has got a new car, right? Now, as soon as she got a new car, I also want it. Now, this is a borrowed thinking. I am getting inspired because she got it. Now I want to get it, right? So he's saying you are not following your own desires, but borrowed desires. This is a borrowed desire, right? Yeah, maybe there is a wish that I have to have my car, but if I'm thinking because she has got it, that is why I want it. This is not your desire. It's a borrowed one, right? So use your imagination in determining what you want to think or do. So this is also an important step before we step into the manifestation process, right? Now let's go ahead, Meenakshi ji.
When using the creation process, use all the props you can to generate the feeling that you have what you want already. Surround yourself with items of clothing, picture, photographs, and relevant objects so you can imagine and feel the feelings of having what you want. If you want new clothes, make sure you have a space in your wardrobe with empty clothes hangers ready for you for your new clothes. If you want to bring more money into your life, does your wallet have space for money or is it full of irrelevant bits of paper? If you want the perfect partner, you must imagine and feel that person is with you now. Are you sleeping in the middle of your bed or you are sleeping on one side because your partner is on the other side of your bed? If your partner were with you now, you would be using only half the space in your wardrobe because your partner's clothes would be in the other half of the wardrobe. Do you set your table for 2 people or 1 person? Just putting out an extra place is something you can easily do. Do your best not to contradict your desire in your day-to-day actions and instead use the world of props that surround you to feel as though you already have what you want. These are simple little things you can do with the props and your imagination, but they are incredibly powerful.
I've put forward really, if we want, I mean, I'm feeling so excited actually. So if we want new clothes, yes, our hangers has to be empty, right? There has to be space where I can put my, now whole of Almira is packed with old ones. How new ones will come in my life? I have to put space for it, right? Very nice. She says that if you want more money, have you seen many people who are struggling with money and their wallet is full of papers or other stuff? Seen it.
I have seen it in my husband's purse.
I have seen it with my father and my brother. Their wallet is this big, all filled,
Always paper.
all filled up with papers. How will you will be having money, right? So irrelevant. I mean, see her. She knows everything. Irrelevant bits of paper, right? If you want a perfect partner, you just imagine and feel that it is with you right now. Are you sleeping in middle as if you're the only one? Keeping said, why? My God, never thought this way, right?
Yeah.
And then your partner's clothes in one half. I mean, this is what is called as preparation. This is called as having full faith that yes, my partner is going to be with me. This is what I have to start living. So have you set your table for 2 people or 1 person? Are you having 2 chairs? Both sides. Or you're having only one? Oh, when he will come, we'll see. And then he will come in the future and you will never know future. This lifetime, next to next lifetime, when this future will come. Right? Just putting an extra place can something easily do. So do your best and don't contradict. This is what is our problem. The desire, but we are not doing anything for it, right? So I want to get married and I am very soon going to change my looks and I'm going to start looking as if I'm married now and putting that lipstick and putting that everything which I don't do, I'll start doing it. Actually, I have decided. So already, I have started putting it as soon as I wake up. Now I put a gloss on my lips. This is little I have started, but more I'll start now because I want to build that excitement of getting married and all that, having this. So then I realized if I'm not doing it now, then how I'm going to experience it later. I have to start doing it, then only I'll be able to experience it. So this is the small thing which I also have got for myself, right? So these are, and I've started going to parlor, getting ready. Oh, I should have manicure, pedicure, all that I have to have all the experience of it now. So these are the small things of prop up, right? So that I want to attract this, so I want this, and that is how I want to live it, right? So these are the small little things you can do with props and your imagination, but they are incredibly powerful, she says. Really, it is so true, right? Let's go ahead, Meenakshi ji. Meenakshi ji, you there?
Yeah.
Please go ahead, Meenakshi ji. I was putting myself on charger, my laptop on charger. Let's go ahead. Wonderful, wonderful example she has put up. Please go ahead, Meenakshi ji.
Yeah. One woman used props and her imagination to receive a horse. She had wanted a horse all her life, but she could not afford to buy one. She wanted a chestnut Morgan gelding, and a Morgan would cost thousands and thousands of dollars. So she imagined seeing the exact horse she wanted each time she looked outside her kitchen window. She put a picture of a chestnut Morgan horse on the screen of her laptop computer. Whenever she had the opportunity, she doodled drawings of the horse. She began looking at horses for sale, even though she could not afford them. She took her children to a store and together they tried on riding boots. She looked at saddles. She bought the only things she could afford, a horse blanket laid and a horse brushes. And she kept them on display so she could see them every day. Sometime later, the woman went to a horse expo in her town. A raffle was being held at the expo, and the first prize was the chestnut Morgan gelding, the exact same horse she had been imagining, and of course, she won the raffle and received her horse. Your sense are props too. So use all your senses to help you feel that you have what you want. Feel the touch of what you want with your skin. Taste it, smell it, see it, and hear it.
Wow. When I've read it for the first time, I doubted it. Is it real? Is it really for real? But really telling you, after that, I have heard so many experiences, and with my own experiences, it is really real how this universe plans everything for us. You know, and one of the session I was attending, and the person who was taking the session was told that one girl wanted to change the color of her eyeballs. She wanted brownish eyes. And, you know, she put all her manifestations to tools to it. She got it. Her eyeballs colors changed. Oh my God, how this can happen? She made it and she has sent it before the eyes and now the eyes. It has changed it to brownish color eyes, right? Because what we feel and what we think is what our whole body experience it. Every cell of the body experience, and then it starts behaving in the same way. My God, such miracles are there, right? So she says your senses are props too. So use your senses to help you feel what you want, right? Feel the touch of what you want with your skin. Taste it, smell it, see it, and hear it, right? And then imagine it to get it in your life. Let's go ahead, Meenakshi ji.
Even I too had an experience of this manifestation. When my owner asked me to shift the house, no, she wanted to use. Previously, myself and the mother-in-law were staying in the same building. So I don't want to leave them, but they also cannot come along with me due to space constraint. So this manifestation, what she was telling, the same way, I was just imagining that I am getting a house very nearby and in a very lit, airy and very lit place, bigger space than what I am having right now, but it should not go beyond their vicinity. So they should also able to see me. I should also able to visit them daily. And I kept the date also as June 15, not more than that. They asked me to leave by 1st June. I kept only 15 days. I wanted it. So means time I searching. So through paper or some ad, it was a wrong address only in the paper. But when we called and we went to see the house, it is two houses next to my mother-in-law's place. Just two houses. And she and my son only, both of them went and approved the house because they only have, she wanted to see where I am going. So she was very happy seeing it has got 4 balcony with full vegetation and natural in the heart of the city where there are so many 10-story, 5-story building. This is an independent flats, only 4 or 5 flats. So no water issues and very 4 balconies means you can imagine the amount of light, air, natural lighting, all vastu based compliant everything. And as she said, no, manifested that the props only. That 15 days the affirmation, just imagining. But I don't know where it came, but it has
Now,
come only to 2 houses. So daily we were able to meet as it is. There is no difference of going a long distance and all. We were very happy.
very nice.
It will happen. It happens. Yes.
Yeah. And now you have to use the same tool again.
Same. Yeah, evening I got the idea also now.
You got the answer actually. Very
Yeah.
nice. Let's go ahead, Meenakshi.
Okay. So next, one man worked with all his senses to bring himself multiple job offers. He had applied for 75 position over 3 years and not received a single job offer. But then he used his imagination and all his senses to imagine that he had his dream job. He imagined every detail in his new office. He touched the keys of his computer in his imagination. He smelled the lemon scent of the furniture polish on his new huge mahogany desk. He imagined his work colleagues. He gave them names. He had conversation with them. He had meetings with them. He even tasted the tacos at lunch breaks. 7 weeks later, he began receiving requests for interviews. The request for second interviews poured in. Then he received not only one fantastic job offer, but 2. He accepted the job he loved the most. It was his dream job. Know that when you have completed your part in the creation process, creation is done. You are no longer in the old world where you didn't have what you wanted. You have moved into a new world that contains the very thing you want, even if you can't see it yet. Know that you will receive it.
My God, what a wonderful thing, right? He started imagining such a small detail in his imagination that, he could touch the keys of of his computer in the imagination. My God. Lemon scent, furniture. He was imagining the work colleagues. He named the colleagues as well. Wow, what a madness, right? We call it as madness in the normal, as we all are normal people because we live in so struggle world. We don't know how to do these manifestations. So this is normal. But madness, right? He named them and he had conversations with them. Huh? In the imagination, he used to talk to them. He had meetings with them. Oh my God, what a level of madness. Even taco he has started in his lunch breaks. And then 7 weeks later, he got 2 job offers, which he has not got in, she said, 3 years. 75 positions he has applied but not got it. And how come this time? And how many times we will make excuses saying that, this is a coincidence. This is a coincidence. This doesn't happen. Right? There are innumerable experiences now people have. So if it is not happening in my life, that is my problem. I'm not able to do it. That's the done deal. And I have to learn it. That is all, right? So this is the last line, which is the crux of everything. She says, know that when you have completed your part of creation process, what you want, creation is done. You are no longer in the old world where you didn't have what you wanted. You are now moved into a new world that contains the very thing you wanted, even if you can't see it yet. Right? I mean, I don't know how many of you are able to understand this, but if you are able to understand this particular line at this particular moment, you are set for manifestation. Start manifesting it. Start just writing and visualizing it. You have to just imagine, and that's all you have to do. And if you are not able to connect with this line, I suggest you to read this line every day for next 7 days. Put an alarm for yourself and read this particular paragraph or this, prop yourself up every day. It will take you 10 minutes hardly. Read it every day and then pray that you are going to get internally completely. Let me tell you, in just 7 days, you'll be able to get the meaning of this from that inside, right? Not from here,
You
conscious.
put it,
Yeah, Meenakshi ji.
you put it in the screenshot. Yeah, that prop wordings. No, you put it in the screenshot in the group. This
Put it up.
props line.
I'll put it up.
And one more thing regarding my job. No, when I attended a interview with my sister, I was doing my +2 that time. I attended with my sister. When I entered that office, I thought this should be the company where I have to work, because it was a long time interview. So I had to take a rest. They offered the canteen and I was taking relaxing everywhere like my own house. And I thought, what a good office. Nobody is restricting anything like that. So I just imagine if I happen to work, I have to work only for this office in my lifetime. That was the thing when I was +2. I don't even know what subject I have taken, what I have to study to work for that office. That also I don't have any idea, because they allowed me to freely move in that office now. And my sister was waiting for the interview. And by evening only, the whole day I was sitting in the office. And after 5 years exactly, I joined the same office.
And
I
you're
joined this.
there only.
And when my sister got married, so the manager was suggesting one of your sister can join in your same place. So we wanted to give employment to your family, other sisters also. That
Wow.
is how we got entered into that office, not a regular interview. They were asking us, out of all the 3 sisters should come here and work for us. So that was their request from our side. And that is the office I am working. When I am telling this, that level of that manifestation that one day I had for that 8 hours in that office, till now I am trying. It is I am living in the same place like my mother's house only. Whenever I want to go office, like going to a mother's place only, I used to take my bag. I will not put any leave and all. So that was the happiness I was enjoying. It is not the job profile, but that happiness from.
Very nice, actually.
Thank you for making me read. I have to thank the universe today for reading this particular to recall all my gratitude points. Thank you.
Thank you, actually. So this is all we all are manifesting actually every moment, but we don't know consciously, right? And sometimes we are manifesting the negativity as well. that's the irony. But that's okay. Now when we know, slowly we can change it for ourselves, right? The points of power, let's read it quickly. To harness the force of love in your life, to bring something you want or change something you don't want, the creation process is always the same. Imagine it, feel it, receive it. 3 steps. Imagine it, feel it, and receive it, right? So if you want to see yourself or your kids or someone to have in that place and to do something, you have to imagine it and feel what you want instead of what you don't want. This is what she has been telling again and again and again and again. Think what you want and don't think what you don't want. This is what is the crux of every book that Rhonda Byrne has written. Every book, starting from her first book, right? So your imagination connects you to what you want. Your desire of feelings of love create the magnet, the magnetic force, drawing your desire to you. Imagine yourself being with your desire. All the time feel love for what you are wanting, not worry. Oh, what will happen in my life? What I'll do? I'm not having a good job. I'm not having a good life. I'm not having good. All this is creating the negativity. You have to think what we want. Desire what you will see this word coming again and again. What you want will come again and again. Because reading this itself, she wants to store this particular information in our brain, you know, in our subconscious mind. That's why whenever you will read any Rhonda Byrne's book, you'll find these words coming again and again. Right? Desire what you want with all your heart, because desire is the feeling of love, and you will give love to receive what you want. When you imagine anything positive that you want, again, what you want, that you want, and love, you're harnessing the force of love. Push your imagination to the limits and imagine the best, highest, and that you possibly can, whatever it is that you want. Whatever desire you can imagine, it already exists. It doesn't matter what it is. If you can imagine it, it already exists in creation, right? In conversations and in your thoughts, say, imagine if, and then complete the sentence with what you want. And what we do, imagine if I will be in debt, what I will do. Imagine if I will be bankrupt, what I will do. Imagine if my relationship will not work, what I do. This is what I think. But now we have to start thinking, imagine if everything what I want is I'm having it. What life is. Use props, surround yourself with items of clothing, pictures, photograph, relevant objects. So you can imagine and feel the feelings of having, again, what you want. Your senses are props too. Use all your senses to feel you have, again, what you want. Feel it, taste it, smell it, see it, hear it, right? When you have completed your part of creation process, you have moved into a new world that contains the very thing you want. If you can't see it yet, know you will receive it. Just simply know that you're going to receive it. Trust, faith, everything comes secondary. It's like just a natural feeling that, yeah, I'm having it like that, right? Okay, now next is a wonderful chapter we are going to read. Feeling is creation. Can we see this beautiful girl? Must be by herself, right? How freely she's just, I think flowing with the flow of life. It is what I can see is she's flowing with the flow of life, right? And she's just, being with this energy of oneness, right? So connected with that oneness. Even whatever she has put in these things speaks a lot, actually. If you will be able to see this, you'll be able to see a lot, you know, how this is connected with the oneness. This is the oneness, the consciousness, the higher consciousness from where we all are coming. And, we all are one only, right, actually, right? And if you can see all these rays, these are nothing but our frequencies, right? These are our frequencies. So wonderful it is, really. Right. So now we will understand why we are not getting what we want actually. What is the problem? Actually, where is the problem? So she starts with, again, Neville Goddard. Mostly I've seen she starts with Neville Goddard. Whenever your feeling is in conflict with your wish, feeling will be the victor. This is what we have to understand. Whenever your feeling is in conflict with what your wish is, right? Your feeling will be the victor. So suppose you are thinking what you want, but at the same time you have fear, right? If I'll have it or not, it will happen or not. If you have doubt, will it work or not? Then your feeling is going to be a victor, right? This is what we have to learn deeply to change our feelings, right? So that's all for today, and we'll start with our next chapter from next time, right? Yes, Gauri, you wanted to say something. Yeah, Gauriji. Unmute.
Sorry. After joining Iron Lady, we have been taught to make our own vision board. So I have made one in the last year. Just I wanted to show it actually. Again.
Wow.
So at that time, these things were not there. Like my son wanted to join abroad study. My daughter was a state champion that time. So I wanted her to become national champion. So those photos, and she has to play all around the world like that. So that and all has happened. And now I have prepared another one.
Wow.
So in that now he is studying there, so he will get job there, and I'm becoming a CEO of any company, something like that.
Wow, wow, wow. You have to invite me as well for that date.
Definitely, yeah.
Enjoying being a CEO and having that special treatment of being with the person who is a CEO.
Yeah. Now itself, I have started behaving in such a way in my present office. Even I'm VP next to CEO. So I used to interact with him for anything, and now he is calling me for all discussions, including marketing, projects, meetings, whatever, because he feels that I'm giving some additional points or input. So same like-minded people like that. I am so positive. He's saying that I'm so positive. So he is calling me for so many discussions, which is giving me more confidence. And I am also like I'm considering this as my own company. So like that. Now also he will text me like asking for some clarification, that I don't hesitate, immediately I'll reply. So that and all, no, he definitely, there is a very big change in my profession, Priya. I used to cry a lot.
I want you to explain your previous job. I mean, your experience with that job, how you used to feel.
Yeah. I didn't like to go to office only actually. Like I the way they treated me, and I was you also said like you have to win in this place only by changing your attitude. I tried a lot, but I was not comfortable in that zone, and I have made this decision. And after joining here, no, I have changed my attitude. Like this is my first job like that. I wanted to make my impression the best like that. So all team members within 3.5 months, no, everybody started asking so many clarifications to me. Like even if other team members also come to me for some suggestions. That and all is giving me very good feel. Definitely, Priya, you are the change maker.
Gauriji, you pray so much about me. I start feeling like,
No. Changing our attitude, definitely, you are the like backbone of that. Whatever I say now, no, with full heart. I am not um, pleasing you for that, because
yeah, I know that.
I was in a different shape. I was not properly guided, and I thought like whatever I have to give it back. That kind of a mind. I don't know how to make my desires come true. No, like this Iron Lady also helped me a lot by more tips and all. Now I'm using both techniques.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely,
Thank
this
you.
props, no, that is giving miracles actually.
So,
I
one more prop for you, Gauriji. So, when a CEO is there, how their profile appears on Google, right? When you search, like, Gauri Mani is the CEO of this company. So you pick up somebody's profile, how it is searched on Google, and when that comes on that Google search, right? Not in any site, but that upwards it comes, right? You make that screenshot, change the wordings with your name, put what kind of details you want to see there. Gauri Mani is a CEO for this organization, or you can keep it if you're not sure about organization, something like that. And you can put it from last 5 years. She is the CEO of this particular. company.
Definitely. Yeah. I will try to do that. Like
You use this,
leading company in Chennai,
yeah,
something like that.
something, create it. Be very, have a lot of fun with it, right? And create like how you will be seeing if somebody is typing Gauri Mani, then how it is coming on Google itself, right? You do that,
Sure.
then you see how it will come. We will discuss in this session only, and you will become the CEO. And then book my
Yeah.
ticket.
Sure, definitely, Priya. Always. And I wanted to check same kind of a thing I can think for my daughter, son also, no? But that
Okay.
will not be so effective. It will happen only to me like that.
First for yourself, experience it
Uh,
for yourself. Once you make it happen for yourself, everything will start happening for you then, right? But
sure.
whole energy for yours. This is not for like selfish interest that you want it. It is just you experience that process of manifestation actually, right?
Sure. Yeah. Actually, my daughter is already doing that. So if I do along with her, no, definitely it will come true. I'm very confident.
So then what you have to do is ask her to feel same way for you as if you have become a CEO, and she has to feel that way that my mother is a CEO, and
Okay.
then you have to think for her like what you want. That way, you know, you
Oh,
up the energy. You're doubling up the
superb.
energy, right? For both.
Thanks for this idea. Superb. Yeah,
play,
definitely.
play with your, you know, each other. In fact, you know, I heard someone, she wanted to attract a perfect guy in her life. So what she used to do is she used to have a calls with her mother, right? So mother is all in manifestation, so mother knows everything. Mother used to keep silent, and this, you know, she used to just talk. Wow, I'm so happy to have you in my life, as if she's talking to that perfect partner of hers. This is the proper
Oh,
picked up. Look
mm,
crazy it is, right? So
very nice.
know, you can have conversations sometimes. You know, Nitya can call you. Oh, so good! Congratulations, you got the CEO. I'm so happy. Let's have a party tonight. Right? And you do it for her.
Sure. She'll enjoy it. Yeah.
You do it when you're very happy. Don't do it. Oh, what if it not happen? Then you know, it's this one is gone. Right?
Sure. And
Wonderful.
this time, no, without telling anything, she has written in a paper what are all she is going to do and seeking Baba's help. I didn't say this idea. I don't know how she got it. She came with me for Kakarati. She wrote a big list and put it inside Baba's nearby thing. She said, I have told him. I think he's going to help me.
Wonderful, wonderful. Very nice. Very,
Yeah. Thank you.
that is her way of manifestation. Very nice. Gareth,
Yeah.
thank you, Avriji. Gareth,
Yeah, so I just wanted to tell I changed my LinkedIn profile. It had been like 2 years, and I finally changed it into change practitioner. So many other big words. And you won't believe I started behaving like that. Like I am research analyst and so many other things, developmental researcher. And after a while, people in my company also started looking at me like that. And they started giving me a higher position, though I'm less experienced. And this is my mother who is not attending the session. Yeah.
because
Hi.
Yeah, and then she went away, no. So yeah, so I felt like, wow, if this can make a difference, I started adding more. Every week I would learn something. Whatever I learn, I put the title there. So I treat myself like a coach. And people come to me to understand things. Elderly people, you know, I feel like, okay, fine, just come to me. And then I feel very blessed that way because I learn a lot. As Priya used to tell, no, she used to learn a lot from me, but I learn a lot from them as I explain them certain things.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rachit. Thank you so
And
much.
you know, one more thing I'll tell you, I manifested getting my cycle repaired. It's a very basic thing. But I used to be like, there is no seat. How will I cycle? Priya told me 2 times a day. Then my father got a cycle guy. I went for a walk and I came back and the cycle guy is like, can you try this cycle? Everything is fixed.
Very
I
nice.
was so shocked. Thank you so much.
Very nice, Rachita. Wonderful. Rachita. The moment you will complete the 30 days, then I have to share a secret with you. But I think you have not completed for 30 days. So I'm waiting. Right. Great. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. Now let's do our declaration and we'll go off for the day. So let us spread. Oh, see her cycle. That's Rachita's wonderful cycle. Great. Let's go ahead. Thank you for sharing that. Let's go ahead with our arms open, widespread in the universe. And if you want, you can then see as if what you have seen freely created in that same picture, free flowing in the universe. Everything is coming to us just like that. With that feeling, let's say, thank you, universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you, universe. I am open and receptive to all the good in my life. I am open and receptive to all the good in my life. I am a divine child of God. I am always guided, protected, and supported by divine. My life is amazing. My life is wonderful. My life is full of riches. My life is wonderful and amazing, and I experience the abundance in the universe every single day. I experience the richness of my life every single day. I experience it and I live it. I experience it and I live it. Thank you for everything, universe. 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 Universe has my back. Universe has my back. Universe has my back. So join your hands and say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So much to be thanked for. So much we have in our life. So much we have in our life to be thanked for. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. So that's all for today, right? Very nice. Thank you, all of you. And
Thank you.
we'll catch up now. Very good. Like we catch up. Probably we are going to catch up on Wednesday again. In all of you who knows that we are doing this mirror work practice session. So we decided that we may meet on Wednesday to do the journaling exercise together. So if any one of you wants to come for that journaling exercise, please comment. First of all, we will ask, we'll ask each other, like, do we want to have it or not? If we really want it, we will meet, we will not talk, we will simply write. Do our journaling together, right? In that session, right? So let's see. I'll share the details with you. Probably I'll ask everybody tomorrow and then accordingly we'll go ahead, right? Okay. See you then. Bye-bye. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye. Take care.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.